All right, didn't want to quite leave you in the lurch there. I'll show you the last few steps here. So we've got our thing here, and we need to do another joint. And I think I freaked out. There we go. And this is going to be a revolute joint. All right, and specifically, I want this right here. Yes, I am going through this quickly, but you'll figure it out. That little plus sign, all right, to join to this little plus sign at the top here. And yep, I want it to look like that. I'm going to click OK and check it out. And here's a really cool thing. I can go over here to Joints, Rev2, and don't do Animate Joint, do Animate Model. And you'll see all of it move in all of its glory. How about that? Very cool, right? All right, so Escape gets you out of that. Pick a different color, color this thing, make it the color you want. You can see in my official room file, I've got it all red, all right? And again, in here, I can do that little nifty trick. Actually, that's for the room. I need to do it within the tower. So go to Joints, right-click, Animate Model, and there it is. Very cool, right? Ooh, hit Escape to get out of it. But we've got to get it in the room, right? So to do that, you will recommend plastic, by the way, for your material for this. You will save it, of course, and then when you're in your room file, this is my practice room, you will find it in your data panel, right-click on it, and say Insert into Current. Well, make sure you save it first. All right, so you got to save it when it's all done, okay? And in fact, I'm going to turn off the joints because I don't like how they look. So I'm going to save it with the joints turned off. All right, so now that it's saved, I'm going to come back to here, right-click, and say Insert in Current Design. Great. I'm going to move it a little bit. Actually, because that would not be a joint, I'm going to move it outside first. Okay, and now we need to properly join it. All right. Looks like I left a sketch on here as well. I can turn that off. Let's see, sketches. If I just turn off sketches, maybe that'll fix it for me. Turn those sketches off. Because, yeah, I like it to just look nice and neat. So hit save, and it's going to update. In here, it's going to tell me it needs to update. All right, and so if I hit this, hopefully that stuff will go away. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So yeah, J for joint. And this is just going to be a rigid joint. So make sure you are on the rigid joint. Whatever you did as your last joint type in here, which might have been your Murphy bed, that will be the, well, probably not for you guys, but that'll be what's saved in here. So I want that joint to be between this little plus mark. Great. And there we go, rotate a little bit. And for selecting this, I want it to be the floor, specifically that point. All right. And now, finally, I'm just going to bring it in, maybe about 20 inches. Hit enter, and ta-da, there it is. All right. So like I was showing, you can animate it. But yeah, don't forget, I need you to, I'm going to go back to the requirements here for this assignment. I need you to, do some design safety. All right. So look up how large your animal is, make the holes big enough for that animal, do something, and then make some choice that's going to make it more safe. Should there be little ledges for your animals? All right. For your animal, should we take away that center like spike in the middle? Do we need to make it a heavier base? There's lots of changes you could make for this to be a little safer for your animal. If it's a bird, does it need a little perch outside of each hole? I don't know. So you're going to have to justify that to me. All right, so you can do it verbally, like when we're looking at it, or you can make a comment, like when you turn it in. I think it'll give you that option. I'll try to give you that option. So that is about it. You're also going to add 2 additional objects into the room. It could be 2 more copies of whatever you did for the last assignment, but that's kind of boring. Do something creative, make something new, put something in there that you like. This is your room. You're going to make it kind of look how you want it to look. All right. And that should cover all the things I need to see. All right, check it out. There is a bonus here that'd be really fun. But thanks and happy designing.